Take away everything I have. Leave me my personal brand. I'll make 100 million back within 3 years. Guaranteed.
Like elections are won through personal brands. You think Trump wants to hang out with these random 20-something-year-olds? No, I just think he understands the power of a platform.
The first 3 years I had on YouTube, I made no money from, I generated no business from. I did my years of creating content just to give back. If there was no business benefit from our content, I would not make content anymore.
I think if you can get attention and you have a product or a service or a solution that the market wants, you'll never ever have to worry about money again the rest of your life.
After investing over $25,000 into Iman Gadzhi's high-ticket course, but also his mastermind, and spending way too much time watching every single interview and podcast he has done, and even sending my own team to meet him in London, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to share my experience with Iman and what I've learned from him. And this is the exact information that I use to scale my own online business to over $250,000 per month. Because the truth about Iman is this. Like, Iman has been, and still is, shaping this entire industry that we're in when it comes to online education and digital products.
I'm on a mission to reform the education system. The way you reform the education system for me is online education. And that's why, like, I put my money where my mouth is. Like, I fucking believe in this more than anything else out there.
And by now, in his early 20s, he's generated more than $100 million in sales through digital products.
The digital product industry is one of the fastest growing markets in the world. And obviously I've taken full advantage of that, making nearly $100 million.
On top of that, he's also built a social following and a personal brand with millions of followers having a massive impact. And say what you want about Iman. His journey is extremely aspirational and truly impressive. And if we as entrepreneurs in today's age ignore learning from him, I think we're making a huge mistake. Now, in this video, I will break down the biggest lesson that I've learned personally from Iman. Because he was also a big reason why I actually decided to shut down my one-on-one social media marketing agency and instead move into selling high-ticket information, but also focusing more on building an actual personal brand. He made me realize that it's the biggest leverage point that you can have as an entrepreneur in today's modern era when paired with a digital product and an online course.
I think if you can get attention and you have a product or a service or a solution that the market wants, you'll never ever have to worry about money again the rest of your life. And it's just like so cool to me having Big Day, having Gadzhi, like all these other companies that we make millions and millions of dollars with, and that's all possible because of my personal brand.
And did this work? Heck yes, it did. Like in 2024, I took a brand new online education business from $0 to over $2.1 million in just 12 months. And right now, that same business is making over $250,000 per month with over 80% profit margins. And so in this video, I will share all of the golden nuggets that I've learned from Iman personally so that you can synthesize it easily and quickly into your own life and into your own business. But pay close attention though, because I will share the best golden nugget that I learned from Iman after investing over $25,000 with him somewhere in the video. And it's a nugget that you simply cannot afford to miss. Let's dive into it.
Like, I just think everyone needs to be very aware of what business you're in. Info, like if you want to print a few million a year, 5 million a year, it is the best business on earth. Nothing comes close to it.
Iman also went through the same transformation that I did, and that also a lot of you guys maybe and a lot of entrepreneurs do as well. He started by selling his time for money using the agency model or an SMMA.
My agency did $82,823 last month with around 85% margins. Now currently we work with e-commerce and info product owners. Now on any given month, my margins are between 75 to 85% because basically for the past 2 years, we've only been able to work with maximum 8 to 10 clients at any given month because anything after that, quality of results for our clients deteriorates.
And after that, he transitioned into the online education space and he scaled his wealth to the moon.
I have made well over $100 million from my personal brand, and majority of that was profit. Whether that be profit from my e-learning business, Educate, whether it be my mobile app, Digital Launchpad, which we scaled to 500,000 MRR, monthly recurring revenue. I guess the point I'm trying to make here is anything I touch basically turns to gold.
You see, the power of a digital product is that you can make it scalable, because when you're selling your time with an agency, you will ultimately hit a glass ceiling.
Basically, you do what I did, which is scale your agency up to around $1 million a year. In my best year, I got to 1.5 million, right? I could not take it any further than that. I tried for 4 years. I tried my best. At least the way that I had it structured, I could not take it past $1.5 million a year in profit. That was my cap.
And on top of this, like, agency people are by far the most stressed out people that I know. Constant fires to put out, the calendar filled with calls, sales calls, service delivery calls, and onboarding calls, all of that. And pretty much everyone ultimately transitions into the online education space, and there is a very good reason for it.
Every business has its pros and cons, and for me personally, if I had to pick one, I would pick info. In terms of bang for buck, quality of life, I think info people have it better than anyone else on earth because of the free cash flow.
And I personally couldn't agree more with this statement. Like, the quality of life that you get when you escape the one-on-one service delivery grind and then transition into selling information is truly life-changing. Like, I used to make around $50,000 per month in profit with my agency while being extremely stressed out and burned out. Then in January of 2024, I started my first online education business, made $2.1 million, and now we're making over $250,000 per month while scaling. I have the freedom to do what I want, when I want, while having a massive impact, actually helping other people as well. And if you're interested in starting your own online education business, you should check out Course. I've left a link for you below in the description. We have thousands of success stories, testimonials, and reviews. It's pretty cool.
In 2020, the digital product market was valued at 180 billion. Today, the market is valued at 325 billion, and by 2030 is projected to be worth $840 billion. The numbers don't lie. Digital products are one of the biggest opportunities of the decade.
So the industry has massive potential, and the people who don't take advantage of this rising industry, they will regret it in the future. That's just a fact. So I would urge you looking at this video right now, to look at what people do online and not listen to what they say. Because there's a ton of people out there telling you to start agencies, e-com, trading, white label software companies, all of that stuff. The list goes on and on. But look at what they're actually doing though. They sell you the information. They are in the info space.
Especially when it comes to the content side of things, we really do treat it like a media company. Like, when we decided to take it serious, we took the same philosophies and the same principles we apply in the businesses, and we're like, okay, cool, we're gonna treat this like a business now. You know, we laid out a plan. I think we executed on it relatively well, and I guess here we are.
I believe Iman's true genius lies in his ability to generate organic traffic and then create synergy between his content and a scalable digital product. And Iman has pretty much done it all. Mastered every single platform: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, long-form content, short-form content, pretty much everything. But it is very apparent that he is in love with long-form YouTube videos. And it wasn't long ago since he scaled down his short-form content team, and there's a great reason for that. Like, long-form YouTube videos generate quality leads and actual customers, while short-form content generates big vanity metrics like views, but not a lot of sales.
Like, just don't do TikTok. Like, we get 300 million views on our own accounts. We know short form better than anyone else on earth. The mindset of someone on short form is entertainment and consumerism. They're not in a learning mind state. When someone's on TikTok or Insta Reels, they're not thinking, oh, I'm gonna go on there to learn. They're simply not buyers.
But YouTube, not short form.
Yeah.
So pay close attention now, because here's the golden nugget that I promised you earlier. While everyone is chasing viral moments and massive subscriber counts, Iman discovered something that most creators completely miss. He realized that one high-quality, long-form YouTube video targeting his ideal customer is worth more than 1 million views on short-form content from random people who will never buy.
Being well known for the sake of being well known is legitimately the stupidest fucking thing anyone could ever do.
Because think about it, a 20-minute long-form YouTube video where somebody is actually investing their time learning from you creates a completely different relationship than just like a 15-second TikTok scroll. That person just spent 20 minutes of their life with you. They're invested, they trust you, and they see you as an authority. And here's the kicker. YouTube's algorithm, it rewards this behavior because the platform wants people to stay longer, so it pushes long-form content that keeps viewers engaged. And this is why Iman downscaled his short-form content. He wasn't getting any quality leads from it, just a bunch of vanity metrics. So what is the hidden golden nugget in this video? Well, quality attention beats quantity attention every single time.
Building a brand, even if it's a small niche personal brand or a niche, brand for your business, for your info business, that is the equivalent of gold.
And this revelation completely changed how I approach content for myself and my own business, and it's exactly why I focus on long-form YouTube videos over everything else. And Iman even recently started a new YouTube channel called Iman Gadzhi Business because he understood that a successful business is not about vanity metrics like millions of views and subscribers. It's about reaching the right audience with the right information and the right product. And that's how you can make some real money online.
First things first, just have an intentional personal brand. Having the most amount of subscribers, the most amount of following. If you don't have a business backend to monetize it, is like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
The worst thing ever is having a bunch of viewers and being well known and having this huge audience, but no way to truly monetize it.
And I can attest to this. It's 100% true. I don't have a massive YouTube channel. I haven't even received massive amounts of views on my channel up until this point. But I still managed to make over $250,000 every single month. How? By following what Iman is teaching, having a small, intentional personal brand targeting my ideal customer persona and selling a high-ticket digital product. And no, I don't spend a massive amounts of money on cold ads. I simply do organic YouTube videos paired with a small amount of money allocated to retargeting ads, and that's it. That is the golden formula. But most people still think that you need to go viral with millions of views to run a successful business. That's simply not just true.
I could do an event, sell millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars on Hoovers. It doesn't matter what I sell. That is the power of a personal brand.
So Iman's message is very clear. If you're a business owner in today's modern era, you can't afford not to build a personal brand. Every truly successful business owner at least pays attention to it. It's the name of the game. It is the future. Heck, like people are even like winning elections nowadays because of it.
Every single person, bro, is winning through their personal brand these days. Like elections are won through personal brands. Why do you think Trump wants to hang out with these random 20-something-year-olds? Like they know that's how you win elections.
So where does all of this leave you watching this video right now? Well, most likely you're an entrepreneur knowing that you have to build a personal brand and pair it with a scalable digital product. But you might not just know how to do it. You're not sure where to start. But the good news is this, it's an easy problem to solve. You just need to learn from somebody who's actually done it. You need to start to invest into yourself, invest into knowledge, get the system and the roadmap, basically get the shortcut, get into action and start implementing.
Investing in yourself will be the best investment you ever make. Right now, you are a company, whether you realize it or not. You are literally the entire output of the company. So how do you make more money? Well, you need to improve the competitive advantages, the skill sets, and the abilities of the company, aka you. For me personally, when you're making your first few thousands and your first few tens of thousands, that should all be reinvested in yourself. So the stronger and more capable you can make yourself, and the more you can invest in yourself, that is you investing in your company.
And this is where course come into the picture, right? In just 18 months, we've helped over 100,000 people get into the online education space. And we have close to 1,000 5-star Trustpilot reviews, hundreds of video testimonials, and success stories. Because at the end of the day, it's not about my success, generating $2.1 million in 12 months with a brand new online education business. It's about the people that we've helped. And we do have one of the best track records out there, if not the best. So if you're interested, you should check out this video next, where I break down in detail how to start a profitable online education business with a small, intentional, personal brand.
That's one of my biggest regrets, is that I didn't start investing sooner. But the best thing you can invest in is yourself.
And as a final note to you, Iman, like, keep crushing it, man. Your impact is massive. And I think I speak for everyone watching this video now as well, that we're truly impressed with your journey and the impact that you're having. But the future can only tell where you will go next. But we're watching you, we're getting inspired by you, and we're learning from you. It is titans like yourself that lead and shape the industry, inspiring millions to get into this great industry of online education. And to you watching this video, take that leap of faith. Go all in, bet on yourself, because you will thank yourself in the future. I promise you that. That's all for me. Over and out.
So I think my life is a testament to faith in something bigger than myself. And my life has been faith in the process and a lot of faith that I will figure things out, which I try my best to do.